Okay, here we have 2,000 points of Marines. Assault troops with their jump packs removed, hence you can see them, but they're removed. 1 squad, 2 squads, 3 squads of assault troops. That's my fast choices. I've got 3 tactical squads there with rhinos with the 2nd storm bolter to beef up a little bit of firepower against the tower. And we have our elites, Terminators, with their dedicated transport for this army, with the chaplain and another chaplain. They're my HQ choices.
Tower, 2,000 points. You've got Tower Commander there with the Cyclic Iron Blaster and Plasma Rifle. Then you've got his bodyguard there, missile pods and plasma rifles. Another unit of battle suits there, plasma gun and a few other bits and pieces. You got 4 squads of 12 Fire Warriors. Another squad of 6 there. 2 squads of Stealth Suit. Fast attack, you've got a Piranha there, and over there you've also got some more Kroot there for your troops. Heavy support, an XV-88 broadside, a few little bits and pieces there, and 2 Hammerhead gunships, one with ion cannon and one with railgun. Going to be playing the Siege of Tesragord, just something a little bit different. Basically it's a massive city, and there we go, with the main objective to hold 5 key buildings, which are identified by the objective markers, which are these ones right here. For those who want to play it, it is available on the GW website. Has a few special rules. Here's the Tau final setup. So the stealth suits infiltrate a little bit there, as did the Kroot. In other news, the rest of the army set up basically on the 12-inch line. Broadside, more Fire Warriors, some suits. The Hammerhead decided to hide a little bit and cover for a little bit. In the central building, lots of deployed up goodness. There's the other Hammerhead. And finally, the other stealth suits. So that's what the tower.
Marine deployment. Combat squad at all, my tactical squads. Heavy part of it there. The fast response part of it. Fast response, heavy part. 5 Terminators in there, that's their dedicated transport. Soft side of the Rhino and the heavy support. Tacticals. And all of these guys are yet to come in.
Wait for it, wait for it.
Alright, Mick is going to seize the initiative. Or attempt to. He rolled a 5. So close.
2.
So Tau get to go first. Let the fun commence. Alright, Tau turn 1. The Piranha advanced, as did the stealth suits and the Kroot there. That's basically it for movement, apart from the Hammerheads just moving up a little bit, as with the other unit of stealth suits. Alright, in the shooting phase, basically we just targeted as many Space Marines as we could. We managed to take 2 out of that squad there. We managed to reduce that to a flaming wreck and kill 3 of those Marines there. We also managed to destroy the Land Raider there. So the Terminators are now on foot, and we managed to just stun that runner.
Space Marines, turn 1. 2 of the 3 drop pods came down, here and here. The guys got out in the movement phase and did a little bit of shooting, took a couple of guys out, making them take leaderships with the Deathwind missile launchers. These guys came out, did a little bit of shooting, took 1 or 2 guys out. These things moved up. A little bit of shooting from here, not much action. This thing did a big barrel charge into the Piranha and can't move and shoot this turn. The Terminators slowly meandered their way across the table, rolled well, got into assault. They're no longer there now. Doesn't matter what they were, they're under the boot now. And the Terminators are moving on with their massacre roll, and everyone else is happy.
The stealth suits there managed to blow up that tank and take 1 of the survivors with it. Lots of shooting at the Terminators resulted in 1 dead. Over here, the Hammerhead managed to kill 4 of that squad of Marines there, with the help of that unit of Fire Warriors. Over here, the combined firepower of the Hammerhead with the Ion Cannon and this squad of Fire Warriors managed to wipe out that unit of Assault Marines to 5 guys. Over here, the Stealth Suits managed to wipe out what was left of that little combat squad there. The command team there managed to obliterate that squad of Marines. And that's it. Tower turn 2.
Space Marines, Ultramarines, turn 2. Tank moved up, rapid fired into there, killed one of them. He's on leadership. The third drop pod came down turn 2 on the roll of 5. They came out, shot into these suits there. Not very happy. Didn't do much damage. Assaulted the troops here with my assault troops without their jump packs. Did well. Moved on with the consolidation. Terminators came through, assaulted those troops, eliminated them, moved on. They were pinned, so not much action happening there. A little bit of assault there. We took one of them out, but they stood their ground. And that's it for turn 2 of the Ultramarines. Not a lot of action, but slowly wearing their army down. Table set up.
Now turn 3. So in that combat there, Ultramarines and Stealth Suits killed 1 apiece, so keep drawn combat. Over here, the Hammerhead tore off the Deathwind missile launcher from that drop pod, so it can't do anything. The combined firepower from the 2 squads of battle suits and this squad of Fire Warriors managed to destroy the entire squad of Assault Marines there with the Chaplain. Over here, the Hammerhead gunship with Ion Cannon managed to kill one of the Marines accompanying Chaplain Cassius. And over here, the Stealth Suit blew up the runner. Tower turn 3.
Ultramarines turn 3. We took out the last of the pests there, so that's pretty good. These guys did a little bit of shooting, scared a few things, nothing much. We fired a lot of stuff from the Deathwind missile launcher here and the Deathwind missile launcher here, did nothing. These guys are wandering across to take the objective for next turn. These guys are wandering out, the Terminators are coming out, shooting, all guns blazing, hopefully do a bit more damage. 2 turns to go, 3 turns to go. Thank you very much.
The Hammerhead and the Primer, who both couldn't shoot, just basically withdrew in order to preserve themselves. The shooting phase, this unit of Fire Warriors managed to wipe half that squad's number out. In the combat phase over here, the Stealth Suit managed to kill one of the Loyalist Scum Marines, but yeah, didn't manage to make them run away. Over here, the Battle Suits managed to wound and kill one of the Terminators. And over here, the combined firepower from the Fire Warriors and the Hammerhead managed to take out 2 of the Marines from Cassius's unit. And over there, the Suits with the Commander managed to take out 1 of those Marines. Tower turn 4.
Ultramarines turn 4. Not too bad on the old turn there with a little bit of combat. These guys are still trying to move and run through cover. Having a hard time at it, but we'll get to them hopefully by the end of the game. These little things are still creating a nuisance. We've got the Terminator into combat over there. Killed one of those outright. Locked him in combat, that's good, so that these things here can't hurt me. Same over here, got into combat, locked them in. Very happy that they're still locked in, because, oh, that looks a bit scary. Combat here, they finally minced up the last one of that, took them 3 turns, I think. And now they're going to get their heads blown off.
In Tower turn, this Hammerhead managed to wipe out that last bit of the squad there. These guys just fought each other to a standstill. Yeah, Marines can't kill Fire Warriors. What's going on there? Over here, that Terminator managed to wipe out my last battle suit there. Over here, Cassius and his sergeant guy met a very gruesome end at the hands of a rather large ion cannon and 12 pulse carbines. Over here, the battle suits are just moving up here to contest that objective, and they managed to wipe out all but this lonely little sergeant. So, yeah. Need a miracle for the Tau.
Ultramarine turn 5. It's getting to the end of the game. This little guy's running over for the objective. Up there. We've got little guys over here running over for the objective. They all think they can have it. We'll see what happens. Oh wait, that'll hurt me. Crap. I'll probably want to have a go too. These guys are holding their own. Las cannons here. These ones have technically moved into the building for safety, holding the building, because there's something hiding behind the building over here. Not sure. Combat through the windows still going. And that's about it. The 5 markers contesting 2, holding 1, running for the 4th.
Alright, Tau turn 6, last turn, so unfortunately these guys are still locked into combat. Over here, their hammerhead did nothing to that drop pod, whereas this ion cannon here managed to make sure that thing couldn't shoot at them, which are now occupying that building. And unfortunately for the Ultramarines player, the last guy that was there, yeah, he carked it, courtesy of the battle suits.
Ultramarines turn 6. Game's over, it's official. These little guys got in, couldn't kill them, tried my best. The tactical squad up there killed one of these, made these guys retreat off the marker, so that's good. They're no longer there on that marker there. These guys were worth their weight. Land Raider. This Terminator here is still holding this building. This combat squad from a tactical squad is still holding this building. And the last combat, these guys in there actually killed the last Tau, and they are now holding that building as well. It's a littered battleground of... all my toys are blowing up. Here you go, mate. Congratulations, good game. Ultramarines basically had a marker more than the Tau, so over to Nathan.
Yeah, unfortunately the Tau just went down. Unfortunately I didn't manage to kill enough Space Marines. The army held together pretty darn well, considering I was going up against an army that just would not die. An overall good game.